What's going on, fellas, and welcome back to the Director of Football Journeyman. We continue with Ghent. It has been it's been a time, so I've decided to bring you back for that cup game because I just really want us to win a game. It's been a while since we won a game. We're playing against Verbrodering Giel, who are on excellent form, but are also an amateur team. Yeah, they're an amateur team. Surely we win. Surely we win. Since we were here last in the Vitesse game, we lost 5-2 to Standard Liège. We went 2-up, or 1-up. And then we just capitulated, just fell apart. It was... we were terrible. When De Gressen came on, he made a mistake that led to one of these goals, and then he got himself sent off, which then led to a penalty, which was just delightful. Then we drew 2-2 with Michelin. Again, we were lucky because Roberto got sent off again, and then Sacramento managed to get an equaliser for us with 2 minutes left, which just... And then against Anderlecht. Against Anderlecht, we were so much better than them, but Hector scored an own goal. And I want you to watch how Hector scored said own goal, because it was the spicy one. You may be wondering, why is Hector playing in goal? Well, Sagnac did leave, which was quite annoying, quite frustrating. And we have made a couple of new signings, but this is how Hector scored that own goal. And just moved this out of the way, just walked over the line with it, just saved the ball but picked it up over the line. So yeah, as you can see, we've not won for quite a while, so I'm not impressed. I'm very disappointed in the players. We're still waiting for that right back to come in. 1st of January cannot come fast enough. I really want him to play football for us because we are short on right backs. Boy, are we short on right backs. Transfer deadline day. The Director of Football, as Director of Footballs are seem to be coded to do, went mental. Signed us a left winger in Jason Christians, who looks fine. He played just shy of 100 games for Standard Liège. Was on the... Was he transfer listed? I'm pretty sure he was transfer listed. Came in, played a decent game on his debut. Not enough to make me go, oh, he has to start. So, I don't think he's guaranteed first team football. We've been playing Verbeke, the 17-year-old, on the wing. He has been quite good, to be fair. Abu Fafana came in. He is a central midfielder. He's a bit better. He looks like he's going to be decent. The Ivory Coast International has been away playing for Ivory Coast's under-23s at African Cup of Nations or something or other. He's played twice since he came in. 170k, valued at 1.6 million now. So I think it's Doso is the Ivory Coast. Yeah, so we have 2 Ivorians in our team now. Somebody to keep Doso happy, which is nice because I didn't realise he's dropping so quickly. And then we also brought in a right winger called Legenti, who is an Italian on loan from Juventus. He looks really good. He looks good. He's played well so far as well, which is something we haven't had happen for a while. We haven't had anybody who's a standout player of late, which is something we really do need. And as I said, Sagnac for 19.75 million went to Caroli. And he had a decent debut where he kept a clean sheet and conceded 1 since then. So we made a tidy profit of 19 million on him. But we could really do with keeping him here. The Cairoli manager is the guy who was in charge of Ghent before I came along. So I'm guessing he just wanted to bring his favourite goalkeeper back with him. So that's why Hector played the last game, which just shows that we are lacking in good goalkeepers because, well, to be fair, Hector had a good game. Other than that, he managed to make it into Team of the Week. But this is how we line up for the game today. We are going relatively full strength because, like I said, we were terrible in the last game. We're not terrible, but I'm frustrated. So I want to give players a chance to prove that they are actually as good as the star rating says they are. So we have Dryson in goal. Coppins is going to play on the right because he's been in decent form when he's played for us. Roberto is going to play on the left. I should probably put a left back on the bench because he will get sent off at some point. De Gresse and Everett are going to play as our central defenders. Sadigi and Boban as our central midfielders. Deckers and Verbeke as our widemen. As I said, Verbeke has played a couple of games. He has been quite good. He's 18 now, sorry. He just turned 18. Jax is going to be in behind Diallo. Rodriguez is the one that's been in form recently, but I really want Diallo to kick on and be the striker he was when I just arrived, whereas he's not really been doing that of late. They're playing with a diamond, so we should, because we're set up to play wide. I expect us to win this game. We are a top team, or we're in the top division. I expect us to play well. We have had a situation where... what was I going to say? We've been playing 4-2-4 a lot recently. We've been playing with two strikers. Just purely because the 4-2-3-1's not really worked. But I'm going to see if even playing against this team today is enough to get us back playing well. It's not really working so far. I suppose we're only 6 minutes in, and we've had 9 shots. Only 11 shots, 2 on target. Oh, just what you want to see. Shax gets it out to Sadigi. Deckers passes his man, but it looks like the defender got a touch on it to bring it back to their keeper. 15 minutes in, 5 shots on goal, but 14 shots total. Verbeke, that was a weak shot. I need to stop moving my chair. Everett wins the header. Sadigi, Deckers, back to Everett. Out wide to Verbeke. Can't get the crossover. Roberto picks it up. Sadigi, Shax, Coppins. Dinks it across. Nobody's there. But Verbeke, I shouldn't be celebrating a goal like this against a bunch of amateurs. This is literally a great... I'm pretty sure that the majority... Have they set up to go very attacking? This is an amateur team where I'm guessing the majority of them are grade out players. I shouldn't be celebrating a goal quite like I did, but we're winning a game, which is something we've not done for a while. Like I said, it's been a hot minute. Jax heads down, bobbles around, well, as Loki Doki would say, John O'Shea all over the box before Diallo put it into the back of the net. I can say that it's John O'Shea because I am Irish, and John O'Shea is very good at not being great at football. Okay, we're going for another highlight. I think we've opened the floodgates now. The players have remembered, they're going, we can score goals. We're allowed. Diallo wins the header. Sadigi passes it to Diallo, and Diallo's shot gets blocked. I know I've said that centre midfielder's name so many different ways, but what are you going to do? De Gresse's header goes over from the corner. Everett wins the header, and Diallo. We have so many players up. Roberto, Jax, he hit the post. I was about to celebrate our third goal. Diallo, De Gresse, that was high and wide. Alright lads, bit of creativity. Whatever Sadigi did there really increased his rating significantly, because I was like, oh, I might take him off at half time. Not playing that well. And suddenly he just bombs up to 7.5. Best player on the pitch. Shax, Coppins. I think Coppins could be the permanent right back in the not too distant future. Verbeke with his second of the game. I have been considering a new series as well to go alongside the Journeyman, and because the update 20.4 came out within the last couple of days of me recording this, so I might start a new save to go alongside, as I said, alongside the Journeyman, where we're managing one club in particular that I haven't managed this year. It's a club I manage most years. So, and one of my friends on Twitch is managing them. So, you could probably put 2 and 2 together. Deckers has got himself a goal. You could probably put 2 and 2 together and realise, 1, who I'm talking about, and 2, the team. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing a save with them because it's been, like I said, I haven't done a save with them this FM, and it's something I normally do. So we'll see. I have Diallo with another one. Fantastic. 5 up. I was a bit worried, but we're winning fairly convincingly. And yeah, so I'm hoping that everyone will enjoy the save I'm intending on doing. I'm going to be probably recording the first episode or 2 after this one. Yeah, tell lads I'm delighted, and we're going to send them back out just as you were. Giel have had 1 shot. Coppins to take the throw. Gets semi-clear. Coppins picks up the ball again. Sadije. Shax. Back to Sadije. Out to Verbeke. Whips it hard and low, but doesn't get to one of our players. Sadije picks back up to Everett. He's kind of moving around, not sure what to do. Boban tries to get the cross over. Gets cleared, but Roberto picks up the ball. Deckers picks it up. He's got man on the other side, but instead of passing the ball, decides to take a shot that didn't really go anywhere. Roberto with the throw. Big throw in, and nobody got there. The keeper quickly gets rid of it when all his players are in their own half. Roberto picks it up to Sadije. Deckers tries to get a crossover and doesn't. And now Coppins has been caught out of position, but De Gresse picks it up, who we managed to keep, thankfully. Inter Milan didn't come in and offer money for him in the end. Giel managed to get rid of the ball, but Everett just picks it up, back to Coppins, and we go again. This is the longest highlight in the history of ever. We are playing with key highlights. Deckers with the cross. Verbeke. That's his hat-trick. Get in. Do we take Verbeke off now? Because he's gotten a hat-trick. And he's still on 9.6. We give him a little more time. I don't want to make a substitution just yet. Diallo with the free kick. And he's boshed it in the back of the net. Oh. Hopefully this game helps with us moving forward. We're not even an hour in yet. We have 50 or nearly 50 shots. We have 42. To be fair, we are playing attacking. And as I said, against an amateur side. Diallo, first hat-trick, tries to place the shot, but the keeper gets down to get it. I feel bad for their left back and goalkeeper. I'm going to give the lads a bit of praise. Roberto picks up the goalkeeper's kick. Roberto can't get there, but Sadije, oh, it's hit the keeper, pushes it onto the crossbar, and it goes out for a throw-in. We've had 67% possession. And we're about to break 50 shots. There we go, 50 shots. 51. I think we make a little tactical change here. I think we bring Rodriguez on. Play him as a complete forward. And... oh, I thought I had Sacramento on the bench, but I don't. So Verbeke is probably just going to play the full game. because why not? Coppins is tiring, but I want to take the Gresse off because he is booked. Should probably take Roberto off because he's booked as well, but not yet. Not yet. Do I want Roberto getting sent off again? Probably not. Am I going to do anything about it? Probably not. We might as well make our final substitution. Rebecca is tired, so we'll bring on Legenti. Don't know what you... make you an inverted winger on the left. I don't actually know what he can do on the left. Can we break 60 shots? We're one away. We have a highlight. With 6 minutes, well, 5-ish minutes, 5+ minutes left to go. Coppins out to Deckers. Deckers to Coppins. Coppins passes his man. Ligeti. Keeper saves it, but Diallo puts it in. 8-0. 61 shots. Everyone's going to say, oh, this is too easy, you know, playing against an amateur side. You saw the form we were in. It's been terrible. Coppins, with the throw, doesn't get to any of our players. Ligeti picks it up. Boban. Coppins, just shoot. No, doesn't. Ligeti puts it wide. To be fair, they've had a shot. So, we haven't seen them actually doing anything in our third, or even our half, really. But Rodriguez to Diallo. Abubakar Diallo. For the rest of the game, it's going to move Diallo to the complete forward. Let's see if Rodriguez can get in on the action. I know there's a minute and a half left, but just moving Rodriguez to the advance forward. He is the better finisher. Nothing happens. 9-0. We've managed to absolutely destroy a bunch of plumbers and a couple of carpenters. Probably a postman or two. Rebecca, you were fantastic. Like even Threisen got a 7.5 for standing in goal and doing absolutely nothing. You might have noticed I completely spaced it. We're no longer Hungarian manager. It was the decision I made. I wasn't sacked. I decided to leave the job because the Euro qualifiers, we had 2 games against Gibraltar and Portugal, and came up against Gibraltar. Thought, you know, it's only Gibraltar, it's going to be fine. They've only won 2 games in the entirety of this save. They've won 2 games. Yeah, no, they've 3 wins. They beat us. We were terrible. We were so very bad. Playing the same formation that we've been playing more or less the entire time. We had our 3 best strikers on the pitch. No. Nothing. We were terrible. So I after that game I quit. We lost 2-1. The only reason we scored was because we got a penalty. So I just up sticks and left. This is taking a lot longer than I expected. Normally, it is a relatively long time because I have about 330 players loaded. So it does take a bit longer to get it from like the in-between bits it takes, because I also have pretty much all of Europe loaded, league-wise. So I do need to actually get rid of some of the leagues because this takes far too long. But we have quite, I would say convincingly, made it into the next round. I don't know who. Diallo with 5 goals. Oh. Poor Verbeke got a hat-trick and... oh no. Chelsea are in, looking at our players. Yeah, I'll actually... I feel like my chair's dropped somewhat. Hungary? Hello? Hello? No? What we'll do is... don't think I have any Hungarian players in my team. We'll have a look at the schedule. Hungary. There's probably quicker ways of getting there. We lost 2-1 against Gibraltar, like I said. We were terrible. And then they lost 2-0 to Portugal. You know, bound to happen. I think, yeah, bottom of the group. Gibraltar are ahead of them. I had to leave. It was just the Hungarian national team this year is just shocking. So, yeah, when are we going to come back? That's a good question. I'm glad you asked. I kind of forgot what I was doing there for a second. I think we come back in November for Leuven and Genk, because Leuven have been pretty bad. Or do we... No, we'll actually come back at the start of December. We'll jump through the rest of September. We'll do October, November. Come back in December for maybe the cup game and Bershot, or maybe Bershot and Westerlo, because kind of want to get through some of the games. But yeah, we'll be back at the start of December for one of these 3 games. Then we have to play Club Brugge. We are having a terrible time in the league. We are currently sitting 10th after 7 games. But as you can see, Leuven, no wins. Excelsior have a single draw. There's 3 very uncompetitive teams down there. Then again, we're not doing much better. Standard Liège still haven't lost a game. Right. If you've enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, thank you very much for the continued support. You guys are fantastic. I love you very much. And I will see you for more daily Football Manager content. Thank you very much for watching, fellas, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!